Good morning. I just thought I would um, just go over it, just a few trades. How crazy was that? What time was that at? Oh, someone made a lot of money. All right. So when I'm looking at the market, I'm looking at these squeezes, these patterns, set my alerts on these trend lines. Okay. So if it's forming and I happen to be um, trading, so you can see how it's squeezing. I talk about the squeeze. So here, right, where's it going to go? It's either going to break out or break up to the upside or downside, right? Now, this was a trade here. Now, this can drop down, right? Right. So you can see here, it dropped here and it came and touched that area again. And then here, it broke out. Now, look at the high Kanashi candles building up. Look at the indecision candle, another indecision candle, flat bottom. Another flat bottom breaks out, right? And you wait for this to close, right? And then you can see that you caught this move. Now, depending on where you got in, right, just this amount here, right, just this here is $200 on one contract, right? We have $400 just on one contract. We can put this in our Forex accounts as well, right? Okay, now we get out because you can see here, now that this here, this candle, oh my goodness, get away. See here? This candle is getting smaller, indecision telling you, okay, the buyers took this up, now the sellers coming in. All right. So these patterns occur on any tradable asset, but the pips, the ticks that you get very quickly is what I like about these indices. And it's quick moves, you're in the market and out the market. Now, if you have a look, if I keep coming over, right, it started creating a trend line bounce. Boom, right, came up, made a double top here, right, came down. Now, this here was a pattern, but this could have come back up as well. So this is not a pattern that I would take personally. Bounce down here, it could have came down further. Now we've got a proper bounce here. It did break out of here, but you'll notice when I put the indicator on, the moving averages are between, so I don't enter. Now it pulls back down, makes a higher high, right? Not a higher low. And then we get the green MACD and the flat Heikin-Ashi candle, right? So here's an indecision candle telling you that the sellers are no longer in control. We get a flat, we're above, we can enter the trade, right? Look how this stayed green. You could have stayed in this all the way until the dark green. See how this has just started? Now, yes, this can come down, right? Yes, this can come down, very easily come down, right? But the overall pattern is, if we just hide all, right? It's pulling back up after this move, right? And it's creating this pattern, this correction pattern. So it's moving up. Now, if I go back, it gives me more confirmation. Yes, it can break. But that's why we use the stop loss. Right? At any time, this whole thing, we can start pushing down. Right? But in here, right? Okay, we're here. It's above the moving average. Right? So our stop loss is there. And up we go. Now, this just here is $200 on one contract. In a 100K funded account, on just 0.25%, is $250. On 200K, it's 500. Right? So you don't risk a huge amount, but you can stay in this trade because look at the MACD. So now not only are you getting $200 or $250, you are holding this trade or holding a position of the trade. Right? This here is a hell of a load of money. And you can see that the sellers came down. MACD comes in, bright red. What did it do? It tested on this trend line. Now, yes, it can break through. At any time, this can start breaking through and the sellers take control. And that's when I will get into a sell if it breaks. Right? So if this market starts coming down, breaking this, look for a candle to close. Normally it will pull back up and then you can enter the sell. Right? You want confirmation first. Right? You want it to break, close, pull back up. Sometimes they will move this market that quick out and the sellers just take control. But you can see here on this buy, it bounced up. What candle do we see here? Right, we see a indecision candle. MACD starts going red, bright red. We get the green. Right. I would have entered on this here, flat. This is telling me it's bounced off. Confirmations going up. Look at the Heikin-Ashi candle. Look at them. Just beautiful. No wicks. See? These are, you can see the wicks. These are wicks. See these wicks here? Wicks. There are no wicks. That's confirming that the buyers are in control. And yeah, you can see the wicks. We get out. We get out. Even though this came up, I would have definitely been out anyway on this candle here. And then again, hide this. Hang on. Right, it forms a wedge or another push up. Okay. Trend line. Breaks here, up, pulls back, makes up. Higher low, higher high. Right, and then it pushes through when it breaks this trend line here. It creates this wedge, a squeeze again. See the squeeze? So it's squeezing. And you will see this, do this all the time. It has to go somewhere. It's either going to go down and then do this, or it's going to go break and then continue down. Or it's going to break up and push up, up, up. And I look to the left, there is no turnaround areas. Now, of course, the market is going to close soon, and you can pull your fib levels on there as well. Let me just get that off. So from here, some would have it from that one here. Same here. All right. 618 bounces down, comes again. There's this line here. Look, there's a 618, bounces again, breaks it, right? But all these levels, it's coming up. It's literally going to come right up, I'd say. I mean, fibs are good, but they can also go right past. But this is like how I look at the market um, when I'm trading. Let me just get rid of that. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. So it's all it's doing is pulling back for this huge move down. So you see how easy it is though to get just your $200 a day, right? Like people go, that's not a lot of money, but it is when you have multiple accounts, right? And if you're consistent, it's not hard for a busy person to get $200. And then as you are working, whatever you're doing in your life, right, you can grow your accounts. Okay, so you may have a funded account. You get that funded, then you get the payout, and then you buy another one. You get the refund from Forex. Like if you bought an FTMO, boom, boom. Imagine that you get 200K account or 100K account, right? Or an Apex account or a Top Step account. Doesn't matter. Any kind of account. You can compound if you wanted to, $200 in your own account. But I know how hard it is to grow a small account. I like I like to see, $50 or $500 instead of $5. That's why I like funding. It gives you inspiration. You look and you go, oh my goodness, I just made $500. Okay. But if this breaks, this here later, Mamma mia, we are going to have a beautiful sell. Absolutely beautiful sell. This is correcting here. If this market starts tanking, oh boy, good money. All right. There we go. Boom patterns. Trend line breaks, break of structure. All right, there was a break here. It's a break of structure, I think around here somewhere, wasn't there? Let me have a look. I always remove these, so I don't even use them. Okay, anyway. When I look at candles, the strength and momentum. What do I need the normal candles on? Okay. Okay, so here was a break. It lined up here and here, very tiny green, but um, this here, this, just let me just get rid of these moving averages. Right. This here, no, I'm not moving averages, that thing. This here, see how it hit this moving average? I wouldn't take this personally because the moving averages, they act as support. So in my rules, I've written down must be below or above. Right. This broke here, I'd be getting in on this here, especially with this. Let me go over here, especially with this bounce, right? There's a bounce here. Now, yes, there's moving averages, but it's a bounce of the trend line. Right? When it broke this, there's your money. Risky trade because there's a lot of resistance here. But there's your $200. Whether you got on here Right, there's 25 points. If I just move that up here. Oh boy. Okay. There's your $200 right there. Boom. And again, there was a break here. Along here, there was another 200. So here, breaking here, right? And if you watch Abdullah, notice here, pulls back, spring, spring. And if I just move this here, this here is a breakout. An LB, I've got photos of the LB in my PDF. Oh, man, where is it? Oh, I think it's this one here. Where the market pulls up, pulls down, and poof, springs. Right? Springs up. Boing, boing, boing. You can go to the 1 minute time frame and have a look at it as well. So in here, good, off a trend line, right? See that candle right here? Wicked into it, and there, beautiful. Put on your Heikin-Ashi candles. Beautiful buyers are in control. Okay. All right. So if you guys aren't getting in on the signals from the company, you're missing out on money. Like Papa Forex, see, I should go onto it. I'll go onto it. Right. Like I can give signals in here. I'm really not. I'd rather show what I see in the market because you already get enough. Look at this. Address, right? Sell. That was a stop loss. And here, TP1, TP2, TP3. And again. Let me just go to the bottom. We got stopped out 5 pips, then we hit TP. Okay, so first stop loss, we'll make it back on the day. Right, TP1 hit. Right, TP1, 2, and 3 hit. So these are all signals, TP3 hit. What we got in this company is incredible. Like the first time I joined economy, I hated economy. It was terrible. Terrible. Like the educators, look at this, 2 out of 2 trades. Like, it's easy money. But TP1, TP2, TP3. No. Address Papa. Let me go down to the bottom. Look at TP3 hit. TP2, move stop loss to break even, so protect your account. That was a stop loss. Can't win them all. But you've got these signals here. Right. Pending orders. Pop them in. TP1 hit. Even though he's Spanish, I didn't realize he actually gave signals because I just saw Spanish. I'm like, no one can understand Spanish. Look at this. 6 wins, 1 loss, 85% accuracy. And remember, scalping doesn't mean you don't make money. It's just you have a higher risk. I mean, what is it like? Your stop loss is tinier, not a higher risk. But that doesn't mean it's like when Abdullah trades. He scalps, but he makes good money. Scalping can give you good money and you're in and out of the market quickly. Right? Stop loss hit. There's one here. TP2 hit. There we go here. 94% win rate. Look at all these wins here. It's I mean, I asked someone, I said, are you taking any signals? And they said, where are the signals? I'm sorry. I know we're busy. I know we're busy, but we are busy and we are doing this because we want to be out of what we're doing, or we want to slow down on what we're doing. Like maybe we have a business and we just want something else to give us money for that, you know? I mean, just because it says 13, like 14 pips here, right? If you have a funded account, right, and you're putting in lot sizes that go with the funded account, like if you have a 200K account, right, and even though you're going in for 10 pips, your lot size might give you $1,000 for 10 pips, right? It might give you even more. It depends on how much you have scaled this. If you have $1 million, 10 pips is a lot of money on 0.5% risk, you know? But this, I just keep on seeing it. I have not taken any of his signals because I've had so many signal providers in the past from companies, from, oh, you name it. I don't even know how I get the signals. But I think I probably put in 3 signals in a real account, and I went, I'm never doing signals again because I put them in demo and they were just bad. And I go through it and they just had. I remember one dude, I paid for the signal service and his signals looked amazing, absolutely amazing. And then I realized why they looked amazing because when I joined, I was on a trade on OddCAD, right? I'll never forget it. And he said, move stop loss, move stop loss. He moved the stop loss on OddCAD 300 pips. Now that is absolute ludicrous, right? It's okay if you've got 1 million in your account and you're doing 0.01, but I'm really excited and pleased to be watching, and that's what I've been doing. I've been watching their signals and going through them and going, wow, these are actually quite good. Right? But you have to open an account, right? Pop it in demo first. So you go through the training, what is a pip? How many pips? How much should I be risking? Right? Get yourself hold of large capital. FDMO has been around for a long time. I know Osprey has. Right? But it's like, look, this 94% accurate. Another one. Another one. Or is it the same one? See how he trades this. Oh, okay. Stop loss, entry. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, I don't even know. What is this? Look at the 1 minute chart. The arrows point at the moment when I sent the signal. Struck the stop loss, but the order had not been triggered yet. Entered to trend up. And the order was triggered and reached TP1. Ah, okay. Ah, if you entered with market, you lost the trade. That is why it is essential to follow the instructions. Okay. Do not enter with the market execution. Pending order. I see. TP1. Okay. What does he say here? Do not enter. Use a pending order. Remember, take partials and adjust the stop loss to break even. I wait until the trade reaches TP1 to move the stop loss to break even. So you could put in two trades, have one go to TP1, and then let the other one run with you, moving your stop loss to break even. What I mean by that. Okay. So, like, if this was a sell, right, and here we have a short position, break the structure. Oh my gosh. Wowzers. You see that? There's a break of structure here. Beautiful bearish pattern before the breakdown. Oh, see? Look at this. Didn't make a higher high, and it just tanked. Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, all right. So say, for example, there's TP1, TP2, TP3. It might be TP1, TP2, TP3. It's TP4 as well, but anyway, we'll just use that. Okay, as the market moves down, right, you entered a sell here, right, mate. Your stop loss was here. You move your stop loss once it hits TP1 into break even in front plus spread. Right. And then as these get hit, you can move it down. Protect your account. So I mean that's a ridiculous. That's so many thousands of dollars. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Look how much money that is. Oh, goodness gracious me. You think about it, like this is madness. See, that's why I stopped sleeping because I like catching these moves. Like just there is $200. Right, just here on one contract. Look at that. Was that news or something? I don't know. Madness. All right. And then, you've got, um, I haven't really looked into Ralph, but I see what he's doing here. Sell. You'd want to have that underneath. That it comes down. There's a trend line here. Would have to be underneath. I'm just going on. Basic training. Move stop loss to break even. Okay, so you can see that this here, you're looking at it, breaks this. You're making lower lows, lower highs. Right. Correction move, breaks down, pulls up, and he gets in on the sell. I wonder how that worked out. Oops. But these are all, entries for you to make money with. Oh my gosh. Why do I have to sleep? Oh, wowzers. Wowzers. There we go. Oh, look, there it is here. See? This one. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, 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 wow. Look, go over here. 15 minute, 15 minute. Set to sell. Look at that. And look at the market knowledge. Huh? What's it doing? Look, just these here. The markets just repeat themselves, right? Correction, impulse down. Correction, impulse down. Even here, let's look at it, just respects this. Oh, breaks, retests down. Look in here, there's a bearish pattern. See in here? Then look at your patterns. The patterns just repeat. From here to here. Beautiful. I need to turn that ice machine off. Wow. Making high highs. Look at that. Can you see what I see? Head and shoulder pattern. Left, head, right, break here, down she comes. Look at this. Right? Drops. Amazing. Retest where price broke out. The more you study the market, the more you'll go, oh, wow, look at this. Look, what do you see? What pattern do you see here? Okay. You want to see a one that actually looks clear? Squeezing can either go up here or down. And boom. Wow. Okay. So, what you have here is just incredible. Incredible. Donnie, I mean, this guy's an insane trader. He's very much like my friend Drew. Really good, really good. You're good traders. I'm surprised. It's about time. This woman, achieves 100% win rates. You can use her strategy. Right? Wins 7, no losses. It's, oh, she's on solos. She got a bit mad because people were copying in her, getting her free, so she quickly left. She was a bit upset over that. I don't even know who these are. Live Japan attack. Japan attack. I don't know what he means by Japan attack. 3:15 a.m. Hmm. How did he go last night? I was asleep. 21. Okay. Single sell day and the market went crazy. We took our parts. Huh. Sell. Sell. Let me have a look. I bet it tanked as well. Oh, oh my goodness. Wow. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, well, you could have a massive win. Huh. Well, once you know, you know. You could look at these Heikenhashi candles. Just stay in. Look at them. Put on this with the MACD all underneath. Look at this. Look, you stay in. Right. can stay in this whole thing. If I'd see that, I'd be out. Yeah. Go to the 1 minute time frame. Oh wow, these are all. Oof, that there is such a lot of money. Continuation, continuation. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is to the left? Just had a sell off. Oh my goodness, look at that. Big wedge. Oh my gosh. I was waiting on that. Making me angry. I just don't want to sleep anymore. It's affecting me mentally. I'm telling you. Look, squeeze. And wow. Absolutely beautiful. Retest up. Wow. That's all I can say. Oh my. Okay. Anyway, cheer on. Let's go. I might have to move over to the Caribbean or something. When's the market open somewhere? Okay, I'll be the same.